Hey guys, I need your help real quick with something. I don't know if you can see this sort of lens flare that's going on over here on the screen. I want to try using this camera. It's not the best quality, but if you can, if you've got time, please let me know if this quality is better than this. Does it look better with this or with my phone? Please let me know down below if you've got time. Anyway, hello everyone. I know it seems like a bit of a habit now, but yeah, I'm still a bit sad. It's the day after my grandfather's funeral. You were such an amazing grandpa to us and taught us so much through your life and actions. If you remember from the last video, I was a bit sad. Just found out my grandfather had died from COVID and it's the day after. So I'm not the happiest fish in the pond. But yeah, I'm saying it might look like a kind of a habit for me to react to a bit of Bojack Horseman. Because the second episode I'm still kind of depressed. But it still kind of goes with the show's themes, I guess. Anyway, let's get down to what we're here for. We're going to be doing Bojack Horseman, season 1, episode 2. I have never watched this show, so this is just a fresh reaction. Let's get down to the video.
Say when.
Relatable.
When.
Oh, I mean, he got a little fatter, but it's definitely him.
Wow.
He looks really sad.
Don't put things in my butt if you want them back.
And hold.
Things in his butt? What? Wait, let's just run that back. Also, I'll need to keep pausing a lot. Last time I uploaded an episode of Bojack Horseman, there was so much copyright. I kept uploading like maybe 10 times or so, honestly. I'm not even exaggerating. So yeah, it's very strict on copyright. More than South Park. So I've got to really chop down the scenes to very little time. But yeah, I'll do it for you guys, you know? Alright, let's carry on.
Hold for Princess Carolyn, please.
What?
Is she gonna ask me a bunch of personal questions?
The woman we're paying to ghostwrite your memoir? Yeah.
Yes, it's Diane Nguyen. Someone in the comment section told me it's Nguyen or when? I don't know. Anyway, cool.
There's no need to get...
Are you gonna say Caddy?
I was not gonna say
Oh my
Caddy.
god.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Caddy.
Goodbye, Bojack.
You got it right?
Laura.
She's got
Because you're a
a
cat.
little mouse on a string, like Tetherball. Oh, paparazzi. Oh.
For one night,
Oh
I
my
could go out
God.
to a bar and try to forget about myself. Now, because of you and your friends, I feel more self-conscious.
Oh my god, are they recording? And then it goes viral or something. I'd say in such a situation the best thing to do would just be like, ignore it. I mean, I've never been like a celebrity like that before, so I wouldn't know how it's like, but I feel like people who have the decency enough to do such things might want to agitate you more for content for their social media, to be like, look at Bojack's freak out or something, you know? I'd just walk out. But that's rude, like... Anyway.
I have a right to be
No!
here.
Maybe because you're skinny, I feel stupid.
You just laid an egg.
Look, I have a right to be
No!
here.
That's crazy.
Maybe because you're skinny.
She's a chicken, I like
And
that.
maybe because you're pretty, you're used to getting away with things. I hate you, and you are a horrible person.
That's overreacting.
Listen,
You think I'm pretty?
Are they gonna do it? Why did I think that would happen?
I was
Oh my
tweeting about all
God.
the weird stuff you do in
Yeah,
bed.
I knew it. Yes, the theme song, we love it. It's got a nice house.
that better not be my last toaster strudel.
No, there were 3 left.
Ah! Why are you here?
You told me to come at 9. I have your email right here.
It's from PC, right?
Each of horse tranquilizers, ha ha. Also, please don't put in my book that I use horse tranquilizers, haha. I just use a small dose.
Oh, he used horse tranquilizers. That's so clever. I love how they use like animal references, like the chicken laying the egg when they're scared, or a horse taking horse tranquilizers to kind of chill out and mellow out, the same way like someone, like a human being, would take like weed or alcohol to kind of just chill out or something, or some other drugs. That's so cool. I love it. Wait.
Dose to help me fall asleep at night, and then a much, much larger dose to get me through the day. Also, I'm alone.
Oh, he sounds so depressed.
I'm so alone. Please don't put that in my book.
How was he able to email it though? I thought he'd text. Never drunk emailed before.
No need to mention her in the book either, unless it's a business book.
Is that Mr. Peanut Butter's hand? Oh my god, trouble. Douchebag.
Why are you here?
You're right.
Oh, I'm filming a reality show later, so I thought
I forgot they were together with Diane. Damn it.
I'd drop by with the old tennis ball and chain.
That is neither funny.
Wait, what does he mean by tennis ball and chain regarding Diane? I don't understand that.
Brag about his reality show.
Oh,
Get
she patted him. She gave him a pat on the back like a dog, and he actually responded. It's those little touches in the show that's very interesting to me, with a mix of animals and human beings, but the animals just kind of keeping their instincts. It's interesting.
Reason for you to
And brag about his reality show.
if it's 2003.
calling it peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
Get it?
creative.
How'd you even get in here?
Your roommate let us.
It's like the second time we've heard jelly in the episode. Is there something to do with that? Because like when he was waiting for PC to pick up the phone, we heard something about gel something. Anyway, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Also, it's 2003. Wait, was Bojack Horseman started in 2003? And now is when I'm finding out about it. I'm late to the party. Oh my god, okay.
It's 2003.
Unless it's just
Don't
set
tell
in 2003 and the show wasn't actually produced then.
VH1 that.
Mikasa e
Oh
Tsukasa!
god.
And that is the last of the toaster.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. When I saw the fourth one, I was counting subconsciously in my head for some reason. Diane got one, Mr. Peanut Butter got one, Todd got one, and the girl that he just met, Pam, got one. Wow.
Toaster strudels, and now my morning is ruined.
Also, what's a toaster strudel? I'm sorry I keep pausing it. I have to because of copyright, but never had one.
Iwarimasu.
Is he talking
Okay,
some
I'm gonna go
Japanese?
get breakfast.
Okay, I'm kind of on a date right now.
Oh, he's on a date.
Buku wa
Oh my god, he's dressed in a suit on top and nothing below. How relatable is that? I'm not wearing pants right now. You can tell. Okay, I am wearing pants.
You definitely should have already been gone.
Right?
really
Yeah.
shouldn't eat chocolate because it can literally kill me.
Oh, I know.
Wait, is that a thing with like... Is this a fox? And a poodle? I don't know much about animals. I don't have pets. And I've never owned a pet in my life, so might not know that, but it seems that maybe they're not supposed to eat chocolate. Let me know in the chat, in the comment section down below, please. Thanks.
Excuse me? Those are my muffins. That's the last box and I had dibs on them.
If you put muffins down, they're not your muffins.
What, I was supposed to take them into the bathroom
Is he
with
gonna
me?
fight
You
him?
didn't-
I mean, he should have put them maybe like in a cart and maybe like covered them in something. That's what I do. If I want something and it's the last one on the shelf, I'd probably do that. I'd probably like, I don't know, put it in a cart or a basket and add like, I don't know, some other things on top and put it in a corner. It's less likely to be taken.
Maybe now I want the muffins.
Oh.
Because you're a pseudo-celebrity, normal rules don't apply to you?
Pseudo? Would you say that to Sorry, wasn't listening. See ya.
Oh. Why did he feel the need to do that? There's a psychological issue there I'm spotting. And is that a new nemesis now? Also, what is this animal? What's this animal? Is it a seal? I don't know. Anyway. Let's carry on.
You're going to regret this,
Yeah, he did that
Bojack
like he's a
Horseman.
villain, you know?
Oh, really? I really regret buying those muffins.
Oh,
and
did
then
he eat
eating
them
them all on the
all?
drive home.
My date with Ayaka went really well.
What happened to Gabriella, the girl that he Oh. The guy said she went back to Mexico to marry her husband or something, so I guess that's it.
12-hour anniversary.
12-hour
She wants a
anniversary.
framed picture of my mother's maiden name.
Okay, let's get to work.
Oh, because of the bank. I think. Oh, wait, I didn't even listen to what he said earlier. Wait.
You've never met a girl who is so curious about American bank routing numbers.
Still not interested.
Picture of my mother's maiden name.
Okay, let's get to work.
Mother's maiden name. This girl is hacking his bank account. That's hilarious. Oh!
Let's start.
Look at that touch. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so obsessed with the way it's mixing everything. It's mixing the whole animalistic aspect of it to human aspects. I love that. They're wearing clothes like humans. The sheep is dressed, you know, with a hat and everything, and cutting the... Ooh, using shears, like the way it's sheared off of its wool, right? So yeah, I feel like that's very clever. Also didn't notice he's got like a gate with his like initials. Must be really rich to afford a house like that in LA.
Normal childhood
I
stuff.
doubt it.
Sorry it's not as good as the omelets your secretary makes, but
Maybe if my secretary also refused to get an abortion, I would be.
Oh my god. The dad wanted to abort a Bojack? And he's saying this in front of him? Wow, he grew up in a trash house. I knew it. He can't have such mental health issues without an awful childhood. Anyway, I'm not a psychologist. I shouldn't be doing all this analysis.
Can I have an omelet?
you're the birthday boy.
And it's his birthday.
Normal childhood.
Parents of
And then
the
just
year.
get ready.
I've got Princess Carolyn for you. It's urgent.
Great,
Oh
put
my
her on.
god. Yeah, this is the song I was saying earlier about jellicles. I don't know what jellicles are. Jelly icicles?
Are you watching MSNBC?
I like that she's got a mouse, the same mouse right in front of her when she's working out. It's like motivating her because she's a cat and she's after mice. Very clever. The writers seem very clever in
Like
the show.
forcing me to watch
With the animal
MSNBC. So
thing.
now,
Welcome to the program, Neil.
Thank you, Tom.
Neil wanted when he got home.
Oh no. Was he a veteran? Oh, Bojack is going to be in trouble.
And I emphasize,
In social media trouble. He's going to get cancelled.
from Afghanistan was his favorite brand of breakfast.
Wait,
From
what?
Afghanistan
Oh my
was his
God.
favorite brand of breakfast muffins.
Yes.
Used to respect my dibs.
Have you no shame, Bojack Horseman?
Why is dip so important?
Ha ha ha, we chortled in rapturous glee. But when
Why
you
is he
deny
talking
the
like that?
dibs called by our men and women on the front lines, stealing a meal from Neil McBeal, the Navy SEAL.
Wow. Oh, with
Wait, you
the sprouting of water. See, the animal instincts again. I think that's a whale or something. Or is it a dolphin? Can't tell. Don't know the difference. Don't know my animals. Let me know in the comment section, please, if you want to. Thank you. Also, is this a commentary on how like the media take little things that celebrities do kind of seriously, and it becomes a big deal, like, oh, this celebrity did this and that. Of course sometimes it's a big deal because they're serious things, but other times they just exaggerate. I'm kind of thinking like the Britney Spears South Park episode when they kept doing the Britney watch thing and she was like peeing on a ladybug and they made it such a big deal.
We interrupt this debate for an emergency news bulletin. It's Britney Watch. The troubled diva took a piss right on a ladybug. We've blurred out parts of the photo so that it doesn't offend. She's such a train wreck.
Anyway, let me just carry on. We'll see.
Wait, you stole muffins from a Navy SEAL?
I didn't know he was
Bruh.
a Navy SEAL. I just thought he was a regular kind of SEAL.
This is classic Hollywood.
Oh, because he's a seal. I didn't even catch that. And it's MSNBC with an SEA. I'm just catching this now, guys. Oh my god, sorry. I wasn't following along. Because he's a seal, so he's a Navy SEAL. I was right, he's a seal earlier. My guess about him being a seal. Alright, wow.
You guys think I should call in and set the record straight?
No.
Bojack, these people
Leave
feed off
it.
controversy. If you
Yeah.
Sorry, stop listening. You were ramping up to a yes, right? That's hiding! How did you survive in Afghanistan?
Those are my muffins! You give me back my muffin! Oh, oh.
What's wrong with him? He needs to chill out. And why is this still so hell-bent on those muffins? Like, geez, they're just muffins. I'm sure you can get them in another store, mate. Just chill out.
I guess I ate them all, okay? Dude.
Hold on.
He
Just to
didn't
be
have to
clear,
say
since
that.
this morning, you ate all the muffins?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's gonna be something about his weight, isn't it? Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting stressed out already from this.
I ate them all in one sitting because I have no self-control and I hate myself. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes,
Neil,
stop
was it a
talking.
small container?
I ate 12 muffins and I didn't even want one.
Oh my god.
There's
why
a
did you
goddamn
say that?
news story.
He just ruined everything. Unless he wanted bad publicity. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess publicity is still publicity. Some people like that.
Slightly better than the worst it could have possibly gone,
What was the
so
worst?
hooray!
Oh, I like the background picture. It's very distracting. It's like naked animals with human body figures. It's kind of weird, but I like it.
Were you close with your father?
Nope.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
That's some shoddy craftsmanship. You slacked off and took the easy way out. In this world, you can either do things the easy way or the right way. Uneventful.
What?
What?
Oh my god, he suffered a lot of abuse when he was young. He looks like he grew up in a wealthy household, judging from the pipe and the way his father's dressed and the father's study. And yeah, it just looks like he's wealthy. But the parents seem distant and having a lot of issues. Yeah, he didn't have the best childhood, did he?
Born the way God intended. What?
See, he's hiding it.
I asked if you were close with your father, and you sat here in silence for 5 minutes and then said
For the
uneventful.
flashback.
This is a really good conversation, and I definitely want to keep having it, but I
Bye.
just keep thinking about the muffins thing.
It's avoidance. There's a lot of trauma I feel like he has, and he just keeps distracting himself and, you know, medicating himself, and yet the issues just keep coming to the forefront. And of course the celebrity thing doesn't help, because people just push your buttons as well. You know, you're a public figure, you've got no privacy.
I spent a year in Afghanistan
God.
making America safer, and this is the thanks I get?
It's not
Really?
that deep.
I'm sure a
so-
lot of the troops are jerks. Most people are jerks already.
Did you just say you think the troops are
Oh
jerks?
my god. I'm
Oh, you took that the
stressed
bad
out.
way, didn't you?
Sorry, I
That.
got distracted by the rolling, like, news titles at the bottom. They're quite distracting. I've tried to read them as well. Like, it's written, I wanted to write novels, you know, and then AIDS is still a thing. Like, it's got some things down there. I'm sure the little Easter eggs and stuff, but let me try and focus on what he's saying.
Well, Bojack, surely even you would agree that the troops are heroes.
They're
I don't
trapping
agree to
him.
that. It's not like giving a jerk a gun and telling him it's okay to kill people suddenly turns that jerk into a hero.
I feel like I'm his PR agent, or, you know, like I work in his public relations. Like, I'm telling him, shut up. He needs to calm down. Don't fight with the media. Ignore it. I'm getting so frustrated.
He's actually just getting out of a meeting. Can you hold for a sec?
You called me.
Yeah.
You're walking alone.
The jellyfish. What the hell? An hour. And she called him. The audacity. I'd hung up, honestly, and wait. Or maybe she's doing that on purpose to punish him a bit for what he did on TV.
Bojack! You hating the troops thing is not great!
Obviously.
I don't hate the
Why is she talking like that?
troops.
Are those paparazzi in helicopters or what?
I don't even hate him, really. I just think that he's wrong about the muffins.
Now, day 3 of the great Bojack Jerkoff. Really?
What?
That's the name we came up with for this?
Bojack Jackoff. Okay.
Phrasing.
Shut up! Did Randy come up with that? Anyway, the former...
Now, every time someone says Randy, I think of Randy Marsh from South Park.
Stan, you're a lousy kid. I wish Jaden Smith was my son.
We're already getting crossovers in my head because I'm so used to reacting to South Park, guys. Excusez-moi.
He voiced his opinion, even though it was unpopular, and that's the most cowardly thing a person could do.
Oh my god, you see that? He voiced his opinion even though it's unpopular. That's all he did. But then that's how people react. They're like, you voiced your opinion and your opinion is not the right opinion, and so you're cancelled. Cancel culture. I mean, sometimes it's just like hate and stuff, which is not good, and you should control yourself. I feel like both sides have a point. Like, Bojack was wrong for calling in and saying all these things, because some things just don't need to be said. You can have some thoughts, but you can keep them to yourself. But then, these people are not right either. Like, he just said some things. It's not the end of the world. That's just what he thinks. It doesn't mean that he's got like some sort of impact in the world, or the world's going to change. People say the wrong thing all the time, fueled by emotions and stuff, on camera, and then, you know, it ends up being such a big deal, yet it doesn't have to be that deep. Get cancelled for a couple of months or weeks, and then they're still relevant, they're still earning their money, they're still celebrities or whatever they are. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting deep into this already.
After we made love, he covered himself in sheets. Like an Arab. At this very moment,
See how things get twisted. He covered himself like an Arab. What's the problem with that? There's no problem with Arabs. But since they're from Afghanistan and he's saying that troops are jerks, it means that he now supports Afghanistan against America, and then it becomes a thing. Oh my god, the media and twisting things.
Bojack's Lexus is coming out of the garage. This is very big news indeed.
I bet he's covered in the back.
Nope.
So where are we going?
Don't worry.
僕は超リッチなアメリカ人実業家だって言ったくせに貯金はたったの
Oh my god, yeah, she was hacking him. But then he's not even rich, so she got fooled. Why is she mad? She's the one who wanted to take all his money. How much work went into scamming you?
Oh. Well, I'm out of ideas.
He should have given her an apartment tour of Bojack's mansion. I think he lives in a mansion or some big house. He should have done that. He should be like, look at my castle, my palace, my big house. No, she would have believed her.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, great. Just get me away from the camera.
A pig on a balloon? What? It's so weird. It's so crazy. But for some reason in this universe of animals and all that, it makes sense. That's stressful.
Do we really need to be filming this?
It's for my reality show.
Kind of made sense for them to go back to Mr. Peanut Butters, because everywhere else is like hunting Bojack, and it seems they would have privacy. Plus it's Diane's place since she's his girlfriend.
Oh, Bojack, be nice.
Oh, and
Just pretend they're not there.
Oh, those are the 3 kids that for the peanut butter show that Mr. Peanut Butter had, just like Bojack.
To publicly forgive you if you publicly apologize and present to him a box of muffins as a symbol of your great admiration for the American military and everything they do.
I just found out I got $80 in the bank. I'm helping!
Did you not know he's got 80, I was about to say pounds, dollars in the bank?
Do it on peanut butter and jelly.
You can't call a show peanut butter and jelly if there's no jelly.
That doesn't make sense. Do you guys think it makes sense? Why is he calling it peanut butter and jelly, yet he's the only one in the show? There needs to be jelly. I'm on the same page as Bojack. I'm getting fired up about that.
This is all very authentic and natural. Someone's at the door!
Natural.
I will.
Someone's at the door!
Oh my god, he's a dog. Oh my god, I love those little touches. I know I've said that a million times, but I love those touches where his ears go up and he's like, animal instincts are triggered, and then he goes back to being a human sort of animal. I like it.
I will see who it is.
He wants to run off, doesn't he?
My bank card got declined for some reason, but don't worry. I found this bag of stale hamburger buns.
Why would he do
I'm
that?
sorry. Please accept this bag of stale hamburger buns.
No, don't say stale. Oh my god. I'm stressing out already.
A symbol for how we throw our veterans in the trash, sadly far too often.
Okay, good.
Stale hamburger buns just as good.
No, he hates them, I'm sure. Smile.
Say I'm a hero.
He has to.
You're a hero, and I don't believe saying that cheapens the word and actually disrespects those we mean to honor by turning real people into political pawns. Appropriate that this conversation is taking place on reality television. And finally, I don't.
Hey, look! Mr. Peanut Butter got a bucket stuck on his head.
Who gave him a bucket? Well, who doesn't love a dog with a bucket on his head?
Oh, I get it. So something new comes along, distracts the media, literally, just like we've seen, and people move on. This is America. It reminds me of the Childish Gambino song, you know, when they kept dancing and there's a lot of chaos happening in the back.
Yeah, this is America.
Did he do that on purpose, Mr. Peanut Butter, to kind of save Bojack? Do they have a sort of tough love or of love-hate relationship? Or not any? Maybe I'm just guessing.
Thank you.
My real name's Angela, but my friends call me Jelly.
What? Did we get that?
So he's got peanut butter and jelly. Was that meant to be?
We got that.
It worked out for him.
No one ever wants to hear the truth.
I want to hear the truth. I don't know if you want to tell it,
For a
though.
memoir.
What do you mean?
Mr. Normal Childhood.
Okay, full truth. Here we go. My father was a failed novelist. My mother was the heiress to the Sugarman Sugar King.
They're very similar with the father. He's basically his father. He drinks a lot. He was a star, you know, feels washed up and all that.
She was fortunate my dad resented her. He made me build my own tree house, and then he tore it down while I was at summer camp because instead of hardy Christian nails, I used screws, which he called fancy Jew nails.
The pig with the camera. For some reason I remember this theme song, and it's been weirdly running in my head even after I watched the show throughout this week, even though my mind has been very occupied with my grandfather's funeral and all that. I don't know why randomly I've been remembering the horse and man part at the end. This part. Bojack. Oh, I don't know, there's something a bit sad but smart about it. It's like sort of expressing, it's a melancholy like feeling, a melancholic feel to it, which I like. I feel like I have a lot of melancholy inside me. Anyway, let's get to my final thoughts. Right guys, so that was Bojack Horseman, season 1 episode 2. Wow, I like the show. You guys told me in the comment section that I should keep watching it and it gets better towards the end of the season, so I'm looking forward to that. And it's got like, how many seasons has it got? Like 5 seasons or something? How long is this thing? It's gonna take ages to finish, but I'll take my time, just watch at my pace, because I'm alternatively also watching South Park, yeah, and other shows, animation. I think I'll do animation on this channel mostly for now. But yeah, it had a lot to unpack. I like the relationship he has with Diane. She seems to be able to push him to kind of open up and, you know, past everything, this whole face he tries to put up sometimes, and past his cynicism and his sarcasm and his you know, being rude and all that, you know. She's able to kind of push him to speak up, and they might maybe start falling for each other, or they might become really good like best friends or something. And yeah, because she'll know very intimate parts of him, you know, which is cool. Todd seems laid back. He looks like the comic relief character for now. Maybe we'll get a deeper feel for him. And the whole Mr. Peanut Butter thing, I guess he didn't do that for Bojack. Maybe, I don't know what kind of person he is. He's not as like really bad as I saw him in season 1, where he was just a douche. He was alright, you know, letting Bojack do his whole thing in his house and everything, and also saved the day because everyone's attention got directed to him and everyone kind of forgot about the whole what Bojack was doing to mess up everything, you know. But I feel like low-key he did it on purpose to save Bojack. I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm new to the show, might not know much. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to suggest shows you want me to react to as well. I reply to every single comment. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Down below, click on it. It's free. Subscribe. It's free as well. For more uploads, for more reactions. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time, and I love you. Bye.